Guys, my son, and this is going to be a guide on how to ice barrage smoke devils. It's about 120k to, I'd probably say you could probably get about 140k if you're doing it even better. Start off with the gear setup. This is, I'd say, the ideal gear setup besides Arcane instead of Mage's Book. Otherwise you can just downgrade where possible. Slayer Helm you're going to have imbued for barrage because it's magic bonus, and I'd strongly suggest the occult necklace. Apart from this, we'll get into the inventory setup. Yeah, obviously you can downgrade wherever you want, like go Barrow's Gloves instead of Tormented, Infinity Boots instead of Eternal, Ancient Staff instead of Toxic. Okay, so inventory setup, you want to go for 6 prayer pots. This is with 99 prayer. If you think that you're going to need less, then just go with less. Rune pouch, you're going to have your barrage runes in it. Desert Amulet, Holy Wrench, Slayer Ring, Fellow to a Shield 4 if you've got it, but mine, I've used up my charges today already. I think that's pretty much it. So then you just want to get your cannonballs. I feel like I'm missing something. Let me have a look here. No, I don't think I am. So yeah, we want to try and keep the inventory as clear as possible because you get so many drops here and you can barely pick them up. You only need 6 prayer pots because you're only using protect range, you're not using any piety, and you barely use any prayer at all. I think you use about 2 prayer pots in the whole task, but I always take 6 just to be safe. So as for location, I'm sure if you have 93 Slayer you can identify the location that we're in. This is the Strongholds Slayer thingo. We're in the Tree Gnome Village. If you have 93 Slayer, I'm almost positive you'll know where this is. I'll put a map up on screen as to how to get to the actual smoke devils inside, just for the guide's sake, and once we get there I will show you how to do the method. So once we're here, this is where you want to put your cannon. You can tell by the placement. I've got the OS Buddy thing, but if you want to know the placement, it's about 4 squares north of this thing here and then 3 squares across here. I mean, the cannon placement isn't all that important. We want to set up our cannon. Auto retaliate is off. As soon as your cannon starts firing, put on your protection from range. This is a really quite an easy method. You'll probably be quite surprised when you start doing this for how much XP per hour it is. So pretty much just start running around, start rounding them all up. Once you feel like you've got enough, what you want to do is you want to run down here. Now this skeleton little here, you want to run to the spot that's north of it. So this one here where I'm standing. Then you want to run east over here. Sorry, you want to run to this one first, or it doesn't really make too much difference. And then what you want to do, you want to come up here, refill your cannon, and just start pretty much smacking them. And that's really how easy it is. I'll speed this clip up quickly, killing them here. And if you're not satisfied with how they're kind of standing, you can just come over here and you'll get them back into the group. Another really important factor is if they're standing up the top here. It's hard to explain. If they're standing on the south here, if you attack that one there, that stack there, for some reason it won't hit the ones just here. So what you have to do, whenever you can, make sure you try and hit that bottom one there, because that gets all of them. So always try and hit the smoke devil that's standing here on the on the east side, and that'll make your life a lot easier. So just again, so if you come and you stand over the east side here, this will lure all the ones over here. Then come and stand on the south side here, on the north side, sorry. That'll lure all those ones there. And then you come out here, hit that, and it will just start smacking them. It's really that easy. Obviously, once you get a little bit more, comfortable with it, you'll start doing a lot quicker than what I'm showing you here. And then kind of, once you feel as though you've killed enough so that it's not really worth splashing the stack anymore, just quickly run around. And like obviously you can see they all pretty much die at the same time. Wow, 925 XP drop, yeah, you see how crazy that is. So yeah, once you feel like, well, I've just killed a whole massive stack of them, so we might just wait a second for them to all spawn back in. And then you run over here to the west side, let most of them come over, let these ones come over, till none of them are moving anymore. And then run over here to the north side, you'll get all these ones over here. I suggest coming up here and refilling your cannon, because that pulls these ones down here. Oh yeah, I just messed that up. and then you can just, obviously if you mess it up like that, I've just messed it up again because I've just barraged them and frozen them all. And then come down here, freeze that middle stack, and there you go, you got them all. So that's pretty much the method, and then you'll get heaps of rune drops and stuff. So pretty much just run over to the east side, have them all lured over here, then run over to the north side, and then barrage them. And that's really as simple as it is, and make sure your cannon's always firing. Yeah. So there's my task done, guys. As you can see, 474. That's kind of standard inventory that you can expect. What do we get? I think that might be red drop table. I mean, so it's about 255k. If you get an occult necklace, I'm not sure what price they are at the moment. I'm sorry. I think they're about 1.5 mil. So it normally pays for your runes and your cannonballs. Two final side notes. Pretty much the first one, just make sure you're checking for drops all the time, because obviously you got so much going on and you can kind of forget about all the drops on the ground. So that's something you really want to watch out for. Second side note, make sure that you have Superior Slayer monsters unlocked. It is such a huge XP bonus. They're really not that much harder to kill. They kind of just fall in with the barrage and you get an extra 2,400 XP for every kill you get. That's pretty much the video, guys. Thanks for watching. If it helped you, hit like or subscribe, whatever you want to do, and I'll see you.